guys, let's look at the next question. The next question that we do is question number 7. It says a footpath of uniform width runs around the inside of a rectangular field which has some width and length. Path occupies this much area. Find the width of the footpath. So let's say this is my rectangular field, and this is running inside, which means the footpath is running inside the field. So let this be the footpath. So let us call it A, B, C and D, and let this inside part be E, F, G, H. So this part is basically the footpath. Okay, so let width of footpath be X meter. They say that footpath occupies an area of this much, which means area of footpath is equal to 208 meter square, and this would be equal to area of rectangle ABCD minus area of rectangle EFGH. So we basically need to find the area of these two rectangles and subtract them. That should give us 208. So let's figure out what would be the length. So this length is 32 and this is 24. We've taken this width to be X. We've taken this to be X. This also is X, and length from here is also X, which means this is 32 minus 2X. 1x goes from this side, 1x goes from this side. Similarly, this is 24 minus 2x. So what we have now is the equation, which is area of rectangle is length into breadth. So that 32 multiplied with 24 minus area of EFGH would be 32 minus 2x multiplied with 24 minus 2x, and this is given equal to 208. Let's solve this and get it into a quadratic equation. That 32 into 24 minus, that's again 32 into 24 minus 32 into 2, that's negative 64x. 2x into 24, that's negative 48x, plus 4x square is equal to 208. Let's open this bracket. Now we have 32 multiplied with 24 minus 32 multiplied with 24. This is 100, 112 with a negative sign. When I open the bracket, it becomes plus 112x, and this is positive, which means this becomes negative 4x square is equal to 208. This and this gets cancelled. So what we have, if I prefer to keep x square always positive, so let's take both these elements on this side. So this is 4x square minus 112x plus 208 is equal to 0. I notice all three elements have 4 in common, so let's divide this by 4, and what we get is x square minus 4 into 2, 8, that's 32, so minus 28x plus 52 is equal to 0. So I need to find factors of 52, the sum of which will be negative 28. This one is fairly simple, x square minus 2x minus 26x, which means 26 into 2 is 52, and 26 plus 2 would be negative 28 if I take both as negative, plus 52 is equal to 0. Grouping it the way I have underlined, this gives us x times x minus 2 minus 26 times x minus 2 is equal to 0, which means x minus 2 times x minus 26 is equal to 0. What this gives us is x is either equal to 2 or x is equal to 26. So we have two possible options of x. Let's check if 26 works. Now if the total width is 24, well, obviously my width of the footpath can't be more than the total width. So since width of footpath can't be more than the width of field, therefore x is equal to 2 meter. Let's check the question. What do they want us to calculate? Find the width of the footpath. Therefore, width of footpath is equal to 2 meter. Good, let's look at the next question. The next question that we do is question number 9. Again, similar about a rectangular field. It says the dimensions of a rectangular field are 50 into 40. Let's just draw a rough diagram. So this is a 50 into 40 rectangular field. Let's just mark 50 and 40. A flower bed is prepared inside this field, okay, leaving a gravel path of uniform width all around the flower bed. So we have a path around the flower bed. So this is basically the flower bed and this is the gravel path. Done. Let's read the question. Of uniform width all around the flower bed, total cost of laying the flower bed and path at some cost is equal to 52,000. Find the width of the gravel path. So let the width of the gravel path be x, exactly like the previous question, which means, okay, so this is A, B, C, D. This is E, F, G, and H. So this is 50 minus 2x and the width would be 40 minus 2x. The cost is given at certain rate. We will need to first calculate the area, multiply it with per unit cost. That will give us the cost of making the flower bed. Similarly, we'll have to find the cost of making the gravel path. So first, area of flower bed would be equal to 50 minus 2x multiplied with 40 minus 2x. Perfect. So cost of flower bed would be equal to, how much is 1 meter square cost? This is meter square, right? The cost of laying the flower bed is first 30, which means would be 30 times 50 minus 2x multiplied with 40 minus 2x. That's the cost of laying the flower bed. Next, let's figure out the area of gravel path. So area of gravel path would be equal to area of rectangle ABCD minus area of rectangle EFGH. Let's substitute values. So that would be equal to 50 multiplied with 40 minus, this is 50 minus 2x multiplied with 40 minus 2x. Yes, that'll be 50 into 40 minus 50 minus 2x into 40 minus 2x. That would mean cost of gravel path is equal to, let's call this cost as C1 and let's call this cost as C2. This would be equal to, this is at 20 rupees, so this is 20 times 50 into 40 minus 50 minus 2x multiplied with 40 minus 2x. Correct. And what we've given is C1 plus C2 is equal to 52,000. Long calculation, we'll need to be careful in doing the calculation. So now let's start multiplying and see what do we get. So this is the first one, which is C1 is 30 times 50 into 40, that's 5 into 4 is 20, that's 2000 minus 100x minus 80x plus 4x squared. Let's just reconfirm. Yes, this is 30 times 2000 minus 100x minus 80x plus 4x squared. Plus, let's look at cos 2, which is 20 times 50 into 40, that's 2000 minus, and what we have here is exactly what we just calculated, 2000 minus 180x plus 4x squared. Let's just reconfirm. Yes, 2000 minus, this is 2000 minus this, and this we just calculated is 2000 minus 180x plus 4x squared. Perfect. Now let's open the bracket. So this would be 30 times 4x square minus 180x plus 2000 plus 20 times 2000 minus 2000 plus 180x minus 4x square. And all of this is given equal to 52,000. And this is given equal to 52,000. Now I guess I'll need more space, but doesn't matter. Let's see if I have anything in common. So if I divide both sides by 10, I can remove a 0, which means this is 3 times 4x square minus 180x plus 2000 plus this 2000 gets cancelled plus 2 times 180x minus 4x square is equal to 5200. I've divided both sides by 10, so I've removed 1 0 at least. Otherwise these are becoming very big numbers. So 3 into 4x square, that's 12x square, minus 180 into 3, that's 18 into 3, 54, that's minus 540x, plus 3 into 2, that's 6000, plus 2 into 180, that's 360x, minus 8x square minus 5200 is equal to 0. Let's just confirm. 12x square minus 540x plus 6000 plus 360x minus 8x square minus 5200 is equal to 0. So 12x square minus 8x square, which is 4x square, negative 540x plus 360x, that's 180, right? That's 180, so that's minus 180x, and this is 6000 minus 5200, which means plus 800 is equal to 0. Let's reconfirm. 12 minus 8 is 4, minus 540 plus 360 is negative 180, and 6000 minus 5200 is 800. I notice that 4 is common in all elements, so let's divide this by 4, and what I get is x squared minus 45x plus 200 is equal to 0. Now I will need to erase some parts so that we have some space to work. So let me just erase this part and see if we can finish it in the space that I've created now. Done. So let's look at this. So point number 12 is I need to find factors of 200, the sum of which will be negative 45. So that's 40 into 5. Yeah, that's simple. So this is x squared minus 5x minus 40x plus 200 is equal to 0, which means x times x minus 5 minus 40 times x minus 5 is equal to 0, which means x minus 5 times x minus 40 is equal to 0, which means x is equal to 5 or x is equal to 40. Now let's check if both of these are valid answers. If this is 40, well then 40 minus 2x would mean I'll get into negative. So since length of flower bed is equal to 50 minus 2x, if x is equal to 40, then length will be equal to 50 minus 80, that's negative 30. Since length can't be negative, therefore width of path is equal to 5 meter. So our answer is x is equal to 5 meter. Long question, very long calculations. Right, that finishes this video for me. We've done a lot of work. In fact, just solved 2 questions, but required a lot of calculation. So let's look at the homework for you. I didn't give you any homework questions in the previous video. So this is question 2, question 4, question 6, question 8. 4 questions. Thank you so much. Take care. Be safe. I'll see you with the next video. Bye-bye.